Nice. I've got all that painted. Oh man, I forgot I need to clean out my paintbrush. Got to do that. I should do that because I'm still going to use this for a while, but I don't think I'm going to put any more on here. And while that's drying, I'm going to come out, and in fact, I've been working out here. I've been cleaning this all up. I'm going to keep chiseling on this, and I'm just taking my hammer handle and using that as a little spade whacker and taking all this stuff off. Okay, before I finish though, got to wash out that paintbrush. That's more better. Hey, you know what? Even though this is a throwaway paintbrush, this costs about, oh, I don't know, a little less than $2. Can you think of how much it would cost every time you use one of these and you throw it away? Just because you didn't wash it out and you thought, that's fine, I'll use a different one next time. You know how many times I've used this paintbrush up till now? 15, 20 times? 20 times 2, $40 for a paintbrush. For a throwaway paintbrush, it's nothing doing. I'd probably save 40 bucks. And I wouldn't want to use a $20 paintbrush every time I went to use something, you know, on things that I could use a crummy throwaway paintbrush. So think about that when you're using your throwaway paintbrush. You can still use it for quite some time. Okay, let's get back to work here. And I'm gonna keep whacking at it. Whacking and at it. I'm just gonna use my hammer. Most of the time I'm just using my hammer. And I can see, before I go any further, I can see that it's not level. See how much higher it is over here? And then it tapers down. That's because the grass kind of tapers a little bit, but maybe not that much. I'm just gonna have to see, and I may have to modify things when I put the little concrete surrounds around it. But I noticed this before, that all kinds of grass was growing up on here from before, and it was just coming from the tree. There's all kinds of fresh little pieces here that are coming up, and it was just like this on the other side. And I figure if I can get this stuff down and shave it back and take some of it off, I can make it look like that side over there. See, that side was just as bad from before. It looked just like this side over here. Hear that bird? California quail. Even though it's not in California. Listen to it. And I don't want to just fill this thing up with a little bit of dirt and have all these roots and everything else in there. I'm going to take this stuff out. I may have to build up this side over here. It's kind of low. But I'm just going to keep concentrating. I'm going to save the rocks too. And you remember my saying, how do you eat an elephant? Remember? One bite at a time. One stroke of the hammer at a time. I'll get it. just going to clean up the root system around the tree too. Get all these little sprouts growing off the side of this thing. I don't know what that's all about. And I don't really think this is going to kill the tree. I'm going to have it cleaned off here. And this could take me a while, but hey, whatever. No, I kind of like working in the dirt. You don't really think about a whole lot of things. I mean, you can let your mind relax a little bit. You try it. It's almost like meditation or something. Working in the dirt with your hands. I'm just trying to take up the roots and stuff. See, all of this is pretty much the root system, and it grows all kinds of little sprouts for some reason. I don't know why. Just thinking if I shave it all off, maybe they won't come back as much. Plus, I need to get some nooks and crannies in here so I can plant the tulip bulbs in here. Okay, so I'm going to keep pecking away at this. Remember what that looks like, because it's going to look a lot different when I get done with it. Peck, peck. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Look at that. Chop, chop, chop. This literally took me a couple hours. And I got the roots down just around the top of the tree, so I got enough to go around there with dirt so I could plant the bulbs in there and not hit the roots. Look at that. That's all I used was the end of that. And if you're going to use a hammer, make sure you don't use one with a wooden handle. You'll break it, I'm sure. Oh, that took forever right in there. Look at that. I just chop, chop, chop like a beaver. I'll have to clean this all up and see what I got to work with. Doesn't that look a whole lot better? Boy, that doesn't look anything like it used to at first. Okay, well, I guess I better get the concrete runner out here and see what I can do with it. I'm sure it's dry by now. It almost looks like I don't have enough of that stuff. Huh. But that's all I need, 3 pieces. And I decided to put this broken one, remember the broken one was over here before. I'm going to put it behind the tree so that from the street and the driveway over here, you can't really see it. And I don't think you're going to see it anyways once I get it put back together. We'll see. We'll see how it goes here. I think I'm gonna like it over in here somewhere. Something like right in there. I'm gonna have to do some jockeying a little bit, or I'll have to look and see, you know, once I get it kind of together, if I have to chop more root out, because there's a root right here. We'll see, because I might want to raise this side up and not chop this one down anymore, because it's kind of uphill over here on this side anyways. Okay, let's just see how it's going to fit here. So I'm kind of liking the height there. I think over here I may have to raise it up a little bit. And I might want the tree right in the middle. But I can't really come over this way that much further. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah. We'll see. See what happens here. Might have to go up just a little right in here. Might have to get this one supported first, huh? Listen to those birds. Oh, that cracks me up. That cracks me up. Probably gonna have to mess with this a little bit. I didn't think this was going to look very good initially. I thought, I'm going to have to throw that away and do something else, but I think it's going to be okay. Okay. I'll keep working at it.